Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's tutorial will be a quick tutorial on how to wind your bobbin on your Brother SE 1900. So you'll just need a couple things, and the first thing is an empty bobbin spool, which looks like this. You'll need a pair of scissors and also your embroidery bobbin thread. This came with the machine. You can also buy a bobbin thread in the store. So our first thing that we need to do is put our empty spool onto this hook right here, and make sure that you press all the way down when you put your empty spool on here. Then you want to move your spool to the right hand side, so just like that. Once that's done, we'll be able to put our spool onto the thread. Now if you pay attention to the numbers on the machine, the numbers right here with circles are the numbers that you need to follow when winding your bobbin. So we'll start off at number 1 when we first start to wind our bobbin. We'll go down, over, then to 2. So when we get to 2, we need to wrap our thread around right here and then make sure that it goes around the circle. So I'll just show you guys again, like that, and around the circle. This step is super important to make sure that it get caught underneath there. Then once we do that, we'll just take our thread and we'll wrap it around our empty spool about 4 times. Or more, it doesn't matter. And then on the bottom of the spool right here is a razor. So you want to take your bobbin thread and just cut it. So once that's cut off, we want to take our speed and take it all the way up to the third one. So you should take it all the way up to the one where there's 3 arrows, and then we can start winding our bobbin. So we'll press this arrow right here that's yellow, and then our bobbin should start winding. Alright guys, once our bobbin starts to do that, you heard the stop and go motion, so it will stop and go, stop and go. You know that it's time for the bobbin thread to be cut. So we'll just cut our bobbin thread. You just cut it right here in the middle, and then we'll move it over back to the left hand side and pull our bobbin up. As you can see, our empty bobbin spool is now threaded. So guys, it was super simple, and if you follow the right steps, then you won't have any troubles when you're threading your bobbin. Alright guys, so it's another thing. If you click right here on the right hand side of your machine, there's a question mark in the embroidery machine. So click that and you'll find that there's a whole bunch of options for questions that you might have on your machine. So they got one on how to thread your machine, how to wind the bobbin, how to replace the embroidery for a sewing bed. So these are just some tips that's in the machine, so you might not have to go far. You could just look at your machine and they'll just show you videos of different things that you might have questions with on your machine, and they'll just walk you through. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching.